to our Saturday event. This is Rick Rigera. I've got a great event for you today. Looking around the room, I normally like to look for people that are here for the first time. Do we have any first timers out there?
Yes.
All right, talk to me. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Marcia Ribeiro. I live in Weston. I work for Subway as manager of the Regional Center of Excellence for Latin America.
Oh,
And
wow.
plenty of projects that I have to view and review and manage. So I'm here to learn more. How can I be more successful with my teams?
Awesome. How did you hear about us?
Yesterday, I saw on LinkedIn. So I said, oops, great opportunity.
Awesome, awesome. And where are you located at right now?
Weston, Florida.
Weston. Oh, you're here for awesome, awesome. Welcome. We'll talk later because I have a lot of things to talk to you about Subway. We used to work for IPC.
Oh.
All right, awesome. Who else is new for the first time? Talk to me. Are you guys looking around to see if there's any new names out there?
Guten Tag. We have someone from Germany. Susan? Or, wait.
She's been here before.
But no, she was in France.
Oh, now she's
in Germany.
Oh, you're talking about Sarah, right?
Sarah. Yeah, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah was in France, but now she's in Germany.
Wow, she's just traveling. What's next week?
Yeah,
you're on mute now.
Yeah, sorry. Good morning. Yeah, I work in Germany. I was to my parents' home. That's why I live. Yeah. My parents are in France.
Awesome. Welcome back. Welcome back. Anyone else that's new?
Hi, I'm Pavini, and I'm from Florida.
Welcome.
What area?
Florida.
What area in Florida?
Tampa.
In Tampa, yeah, with me.
And, oh, nice.
And Art.
And Art. Well, Art's not quite. Let's just say Art's not in Tampa.
Yeah.
No, I'm not in Tampa. I'm in Clearwater.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
And how did you hear from us? How did you hear about this event?
I actually got an email, so I'm taking it as a sign.
There you go.
Awesome.
Sign. I don't know from who, but okay. You're more than welcome to take it as a sign.
You believe in signs.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Anyone else that's new for the first time? All right. Spectacular. I think we're ready to kick it off, guys. You guys ready? All right. So normally what we do is we put the Nelu, you there with me?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
How are you doing? All right. So what do you have there? What are you sharing? Trying to see what
hold on a second. We already answered this question, right? So I don't think we need to do this. What do you think, Rick?
Just go ahead and see so that get some practice run. Just go ahead and there should be a poll everywhere, right? Is that the poll everywhere? Which tool we're using for this one?
No, we're using Menti. Let me share that in the chat real quick.
It helps us connect everyone together to see where you're coming. What brought you in to participate? Let's go ahead and fill that out.
I think the code changed, Nelu.
Yeah, I'm sorry? Yeah, sorry.
The
yes,
code changed.
It did. 4475361. There you go. Thank you.
All right, hold on. 4475.
735.
Yeah.
Sorry, no.
44. Okay.
right. This gives us a good understanding of the people around us so that we know how to adjust or pivot if we need to. Thank you very much. Somebody put others. Does anybody want to share what that other is? I'm just curious. Who was that person that put others that would like to actually share? Who was that person?
I did.
Was that you, Leon?
I did.
Leon,
You know why?
because you can.
No, because, well, number one, yeah, if you're going to give me another, I'm going to put that. But there was nothing in there about like Spanish speaking groups or anything. And I'm wondering about that because that's very important.
Yeah. Okay.
It was not there.
All right. So we need to add that Spanish group in there for next one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good feedback. All right. All right. Again, thank you very much for your survey. Go ahead and put on the website real quick. Hey, Christina, how you doing? You came on time this time, huh? I'm checking up on you.
That's wrong.
Christina wants to give out some good news to everyone here for some reason. I don't know. I just feel like there's a vibe going on for Christina.
What's the good news?
Christina, what's the good news?
So the good news that I was offered a job with Ryder as an Agile coach, and I accepted. So
Congratulations.
yeah, very exciting.
Way to go.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So where's that going to be?
They have it here, Medley. Here, it's local, pretty local. It's about maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes away
Fabulous.
from where I live.
That's great.
So,
Christina, is it a shorter commute for you now?
it is. I used to go all the way down to Dadeland because I was one of the IPCers. So
Right.
I used to have, I lived a little bit further north in Miami Lakes, so I had to drive down to Kendall. So now it's, you know, I don't know, maybe half my trip, half my commute.
Look
Hey,
at that.
Christina, I work for Subway, so I know exactly where you used to work. I'm
Oh,
your
nice.
neighbor, an ex-neighbor.
Nice, nice. So there's a few of us on that call, on this call,
Yeah.
that used to work at IPC, but you know, post COVID,
Yes.
they laid off a lot of people.
Yeah.
So luckily, you know, I went out, did my LinkedIn, did my my resume,
and
reached
harass a
out,
lot of people. Harassed a
reached
lot
out to
constantly.
network.
Like
I
every
can
hour,
attest to
I
that.
got a text from Christina every hour. Every
I can
hour.
attest to that,
Good.
Rick.
Good.
Harassment is probably an adequate word.
Yes. If you need,
That
I
is
will
so
say-
wrong.
if you need a job, please text Rick Rivera. Okay. Rick
Oh
Rivera.
God, here we go.
305-785. We can put it in the chat.
That's okay. They can all call me anytime they want. We're good with that.
Let me tell you, there is you know, networking is incredibly important. You know, just reaching out to people that you know that can help lend a hand. And I'm on this call, and if there's anything any of you need, then reach out. You know, find me in LinkedIn. I will be there, and if there's anything I can do to help, I will, because it's a community, right? It's a community, and we're family, and we help each other out. So whatever you guys need, if I can do it,
Can you
I
put
will
your
be there.
LinkedIn link in the chat, please?
I can.
So Christina, this is Vicky. I am currently unemployed and I am looking for work. So I can reach out to you and we can chat. If that's
Yeah, I'll tell you what worked for me, what didn't work for me. I'll do anything that I can. Absolutely.
Vicky, what type of job are you looking for? What role?
Well, I am looking for a Scrum Master role, or yeah, I mean, I'm looking for a Scrum Master role.
Okay. And
So-
where are you based?
In Pembroke Pines, Florida.
Okay.
So Vicky, I have some recruiters that have sent me some Scrum Master job descriptions. Let's sync up afterwards. Just like Leon said, I'll put my my LinkedIn in the chat. reach out to me and I can send you what I've got.
So
Beautiful.
Christina,
Thank you, Christina.
you can go ahead and share it with the rest of the group, Christina. So once you have it, you can post it and make sure. So we did talk a while, and I know that Ray and Art were also working on some kind of documentation to kind of help people going through this. So that's still a very important need. And we've talked before that we want to get everybody employed. Like everybody that comes in here, we got to figure out how to get them in there. So let's keep that movement, moving forward.
Is there anybody else looking for a job?
Yes.
Ton of people.
All right, and
Yes.
Andrew.
Where's Andrew? He's not in his closet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm dealing with life. I got a car battery I'm charging right now, hopefully salvaging. Go ahead.
So Andrew, let everybody know where you're based.
Miami, South Florida, but I can be anywhere in Florida.
Yep, and you're looking for what type of role?
Scrum Master, ideally. I could kind of BS my way through Agile coach based on coaching a professor the other day.
Don't say that out loud, Andrew.
Agile coach would be ideal, but
Scrum
Master would be the one that gets me through the door, I believe.
Yeah. The other thing is, Madhvi, I always like to ask who's looking for a job and who's looking for people, good people. Madhvi is looking for a senior engineer role. What do we know? What type engineer we're looking for, Madhvi?
Yeah, hey, good morning. Someone who can actually do the ETL processes in on-premise or cloud with Informatica and Azure Stack or AWS Stack. Very flexible, but somebody who is hands-on with engineering expertise.
Got it. ETL, though. ETL, right?
Yep.
So
Does everybody know what ETL is?
Extract, transfer, load.
Extracts, time and load.
Transform. Thank you.
Madhvi, do you need that person to be local?
Right now, everything is remote. Obviously, we really don't mind, but once back to service, yes, Miramar.
Okay, all right.
So I just want to say one thing too. I get a lot of emails from recruiters and contact stuff, and I've been forwarding to Andrew and Al, but I'm happy to share if you guys want to send me your email address or reach me on LinkedIn.
Joe, put your LinkedIn up on there. And Godwin, you had something.
Yeah, I'm in Phoenix right now, but I'm kind of looking. Yes, I'm kind of looking for roles in the Midwest, Columbus, Indiana.
American Express, man.
Okay.
Guys,
American Express.
So that we don't lose track of this, is there a way to make sure that we're setting up a post or anything in the forum so that we can keep this collaboration? I don't want it to stop here. Can someone post something, provide the link real quick so that everybody can actually have some conversation there and we can keep helping each other out?
Yeah, Nailu, I was wondering if we can, it's a good point, Rick. I was wondering if we can create a specific post for people looking for work.
Yes, okay.
Zipper Drawing is doing a great job.
Is that Marcelo again?
Yes, sir.
That's Marcelo.
That is the awesome bearded guy.
All right, awesome. So thank
you, Marcelo. You're getting better at this.
Practice.
Mastering that.
Practice.
There's a lot of, when we do, how do you call this? When we do big events, you'll always see somebody on the side actually drawing that up and the whole activity from start to finish, and then, providing that whole representation. That's a pretty cool trait to have and skill set. So this is the start of that, but I've seen so many, where you're actually putting pictures together, you're putting, objects together that represents that whole meaning, and then they take it away with them, which is really, really, amazing experience. All right, let's get going, guys. Let's get going. So again, looking around, I'm looking at the groups, making sure that we have enough coverage for all the areas that we're going to cover. We look like we have how many people out there? Leon, do you see?
We have 35 people on the bridge.
Rick, can I say something? Good morning.
Yes.
I was having a little difficulty coming in under the Taste of Agile. I have to go and log into the old Zoom link. And Walter texted me, and and he was having the same thing too. So when I went to your site, it was blank to register. I don't know if because it was late and it kept thinking.
Interesting. Okay.
I had sent you an email, Nilu.
Okay.
Just to tell you that.
One of the things that we've been trying to do to help that is, again, the site's not perfect yet. We'll send you an invite, and then in that invite, you'll have that link there to always go in. So
it's the same link, so you can bookmark it. But I'm gonna add you to that email, Joanne. Thank you.
Yeah, and also when I went to Meetup and I click on Taste of Agile, it started thinking too. Just wanted to give you a heads up, not only the site.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, John. All right. Let's get back to our site real quick. Nelu, if you want to share that. So we do kick it off just by making sure that you're provide that link, especially for new people. If you can do me a favor, make sure you go to this link because you'll get to know a little bit about how we run this event. And the idea behind this is that we have a session and it's coming all the way up to what? Okay, hold on. I can't see that well. My eyes are killing me here. Okay, so of course, 8:30 to 8:40, we're a little bit off right now because we've been very engaged in our earlier conversations. We do have a breakout session that we break out into teams, and normally they're in different categories, which I'll share with you. And then at the end, we actually have a nice little happy hour. Okay, so from 10:30 to 11, we have the happy hour.
That's not a real hour though, man. That's only half an hour.
That's true. That's true.
Happy half an hour.
Half an hour. We do have breakout sessions. This is normally the take for the breakout sessions. We have Agile for Beginners. If you're interested in just learning the basics. And then we have intermediate, advanced topics. Now, we're thinking today we might kind of change it up a little bit, okay? Where we're looking at the Agile basics, that'll still be run, but the intermediate can actually be concatenated with the advanced, or if you feel you're more comfortable with the basic, you'd be able to go. So we're actually not going to have the intermediate session. I hope nobody gets upset about that. So we're only going to have session 1, which is Agile Basics. So if you're interested in learning Agile Basics, or just start it up and you want to get some of the basics, you do that. 3 is the advanced session. And then we got the great Spanish session. Okay, so that would be 4. And then 5, we have the coaching. You guys have mentioned about wanting jobs. Well, guess what? We have Art that can actually talk you through that 101. So if you want to actually talk a little bit more about job opportunities, and maybe he can give you some coaching, things that you might want to look into. So please make sure if you're interested in having that 101 with Art, that would be 5. Now, the reason why we number this is because we put the number in front of our names so that we can represent the rooms. But there is a special, today there's also something special. Yes. So
that's special.
There's something special today beyond what we normally do. A lot of you have come to me and have shared, Rick, I'm interested in getting real experience. I want to really know what it is to be in an Agile team. Great, we learned the book stuff. Great, we learned all this great stuff, but that's not enough. I need to build my resume. I need to build my skill sets. What do I do? How do you help me? So, moreover, what we're going to do is we're going to have another breakout room. Let's call it breakout room 6, Anelu, or however you want to call that.
Okay.
We actually are going to SACE, where we're actually going to work on an initiative, a real initiative, and we're going to go through the process of actually working through that initiative from start to finish. So you're going to be a part of actually working through it. Now, we need people that are really dedicated. This is a little different. The little twist here. We do need people that are dedicated at least to provide, and I'm going to say 3 hours because that's a lot of time, 3 hours to actually work on this initiative. And it's real world experience. You're going to be in an Agile team. You're going to be cross-functional. You're going to be expected to deliver, and you're going to actually go through the ceremonies as well. So it's very intense, but it will give you the experience you need if you're desiring that view. So that would be number 6. And the people that are involved in there is going to be Leon and myself. So we're going to be hosting that number 6. The advanced session is going to be hosted by Marcelo. Marcelo, and I believe, you know, Ray. Of course, you can also help out however you want. You're the man when it comes to that. And then we have the beginning session. Who do we have helping us out with the beginners? Ray, are you helping with that? Who's executing the beginners?
Coach Christina.
Well, I was an intermediate, so am I?
So Christina's going to be there. Again, Ray, you have the ability to go where you need to go on that end. You make that decision. And then, of course, we got the Spanish session that Omar, you're there, sir?
Yes, I'm here, but it's today. We're actually going to have 2 people run it, and it's going to be Doris and Sylvia.
Okay, awesome. Doris, Sylvia, nice. All right. So again, that's the Spanish session. So if you're interested again in speaking in Spanish and learning Agile at the same time, come on, can't beat that. All right.
Cannot beat that.
Can't beat that. All right. So again, that's the numbers. So how do you do this? Look in your name. You should be changing the beginning part of your name that's logged in, and just put a number in front of it. For example, you see Omar, he has a number 4 in front of it, okay? And choose what you want. We do have options that if for some reason you don't feel comfortable in that room, we can actually get you out of that room. So don't feel like you're bound to go in there, okay? So we're looking at the numbers. We're looking at people changing their numbers right now. And the people that don't know how to change their number, don't worry about it. We're gonna walk you through that as soon as the members go into the room.
Rick, you need to talk about room number 6 more.
Sure. Leon, do you want to talk about 6 a little bit more? You want to share?
No, I want you to talk about room number 6.
You want me to actually talk about the details behind that? You want me to get
a little bit?
Okay, sure. So this whole idea of providing value, right, for Agile coaches and
where did it come from? Why are we creating a room number 6?
We are creating a room number 6, like I said a little bit earlier, was this whole need of getting real world experience. That people are here asking us, I understand the book stuff, but I can't really engulf and understand what's going on. I can't put that on my resume. I can't put that inside. Huh? What are you pointing?
Keep on going. Keep on going.
Okay, so I can't put it on my resume. I can't really use it to really experience the true thing. How do I get that? How do I get that experience? So that we're going to provide that for you. We're going to have a real, this is not experimental. This is real work that we're actually doing, that we're executing together. And it's going to be holding the product owner. So I would be the product owner. Leon is going to be coaching me. He's going to be telling me things like, hey, you better get your act together. You better get this. And then there's going to be a team that's actually going to be working together to make this happen. So it's going to be real scenarios coming through it and facing reality. Leon, did I miss anything, sir?
Coach, I have a question. Are those 3 hours this Saturday, or can I use those 3 hours within the week?
So the way it works is during these sessions, they'll be part of the hours, right? So we already meet on Saturday. So we're asking you to stay with us on Saturday. That would be hyper focused on that work. And like I told you, it's going to walk you through the whole launching process of a team, vision, making sure you do your user stories, making sure you have objectives, all the things we do as Agile coaches to make sure we get you through there. And then actually getting through the stuff. Now, we're not saying we have to so-called deliver an application. It could be a frame, a protocol, or something that, or excuse me,
prototype.
Something that gives you a value of learning, right?
Yeah. We think it'll be a prototype. And remember also, we can rotate the role of Scrum Master. So people who are looking for that experience on their resume of being a Scrum Master, this is a golden opportunity.
All right. So let's go ahead and put the room numbers in there. I'm looking around, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put you guys in the rooms. Leon, go ahead and go to your room first, and I'll stay behind a little bit.
All right, Dad.
So let's make sure all the coaches are put in their rooms and turn off the lights on them. And then we're going to go ahead and get to the other people that have not yet signed up. So if you haven't put your name in front of excuse me, a number in front of your name, you're gonna work with Neilu to get there. Neilu, go ahead and get me to as well. Add me to room 6.
Yes. Are you assigned already or not really? No, not really. Okay, give me a
I
second.
don't think I'm assigned yet. But
Okay, break. You can go to room
okay,
number 6.
hold on, I'll do later. Just make sure. Does anybody have any questions for me until I go to room 6?
I have a quick question actually.
Go ahead.
This is Winnie, and I'm struggling to figure out which room I should go to. So I don't own any sort of certifications for Agile, but I have worked in Agile environment for a very, very long time and helped the company also with the Agile process and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out, should I go in room number 3 or 6? And I'm new to this, so somebody might have to help me. How am I gonna go to those rooms?
So what's cool about just starting with room number 1 in a sense, or let me see, it's just it gives you an idea how we're teaching people Agile, and maybe it gives, oh, that's how you teach Agile. Great, I teach you a little different. It's always nice to see start with. But then when you go to the advanced sessions, you might get some heavy topics there that they're already working on that you also want to engulf with. So you have some options there. To me, you have flexibility. You can actually leave the room and come back to the main room and decide to go to the advanced session.
Right. So we should describe. So the way it works is the advanced prioritizes and specific topics to discuss, whereas the beginner is general Agile. But they also get into questions that come up in the session, but it's more of a general Agile.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'll go into the 3, but can I?
You can switch.
Can somebody tell me how do I go there, because I'm new? Oh, I see it. Okay, never mind. Thank you.
All right. So anyone else has a question before I go to the room? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the room, guys. All right. Neilu, let me know if you need me for anything.
Sure. No problem.
All right.
Okay, so who do I have here? Hello, how are you? Please let me know in which room would you like to go, and I'll send you there. Walter, number 2. Sorry, Walt, I think number 2 was Agile Intermediate, but today we're not gonna do that. We are just like mixing up Agile Basics with Intermediate. So you can either go to Basics or to Advanced. Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect. Let me assign you there. 3. Okay, Alice. I'm sorry, I didn't see where you wanna go. 1 or 3? Can you hear me? Or you can also write it in the chat.
Yeah, I was on mute.
Yeah. So we're not gonna run number 2. We are running everything else but number 2. Karen, hey Karen, how are you? Can you hear me? And Michael, I'm sorry, I'm keeping you.
Yeah, no worries. I was kind of torn between 1 and 3. So, I mean, I have the certifications, but I don't have any real world experience. I'm trying to feel out, like, I don't know how basic is basic, right? Like, it covered all the theory.
I mean, you can always come to the main session if you feel like it's too basics, and I can send you to the advanced.
Okay, let's do that then.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Danny. Sir, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, great, Alice. You can go now to number 3. And again, if you feel that's too basics, I can send you over to advanced. So just go back to the main and I can send you.
This is Karen. I have to go to number 3.
Number 3, Karen?
Right.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just assigned you, so you can, there you go.
No,
yeah, I heard damn.
No, she would never talk. No, that's not. It was like a. I know.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
We gotta play back the recording. No, I'm just no, that's not. That must have been
Go to
somebody
the
else.
videotape.
All right, guys.
That's not a bad word.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Woo. Again, I don't usually go into the session, so today was a really amazing experience on my end as well. So I'm really excited. But I want to share again on the groups to see how it went. So who do we want to start with first? How about that Agile Basics? Or Christina, you were working with that group? Talk to us. How did it go? Anybody from that group can share maybe some of the experience that you had. What did you learn? This is your time.
Yeah, I was in Christina's group and I thought it went very well. You know, it's a good introductory session, and she, was very open to kind of breaking into different routes if we had the need. So yeah, it was good for me.
All right, awesome. And what was your name?
Danny.
Danny. All right, Danny. All right. Who else? Anybody else from the beginner group? All right. The advanced group. The advanced group. How did it go? Talk to us.
You want to see how it went, Rick? I'll show you. I'll show you how.
Show me the money.
I'll show you the money. We started talking about. Hang on, we got to share the right thing. That would help, right? We started talking about different sorts of agile games that we could play, and obviously we discussed things like tasty cupcakes and estimation games, and we walked through a game I like to play with superheroes called the Endgame game. You can substitute your own superhero team, but rather than me talking, team, talk more about it. What other games did you guys share with each other? Go for it.
Well, one young lady brought up the team with the estimation with the dogs. That was pretty good.
That young lady was you.
That was another young lady that talked about it before I did, though. I'm not a young lady, but that was.
We're all young. We're all young.
So
you're young at heart.
Sometimes. The estimation game with the dogs and how people will kind of go in and size it based on the size of the dog, but it could spark other conversations like what does it take to take care of this dog? Like, do they have to get haircuts? Do they eat a lot of food? So that kind of stuff. So it sparks other conversations within the team.
Marcelo, can you draw a dog?
What tool are you using to do this?
I can try.
This is not starting off well.
I'm not onto animals yet. Not onto animals yet, guys.
Is that the dog?
Well, it was hoping to be the dog, but no.
That's Yoda.
Not the dog. Obviously, it's not the dog.
What tool is this that you're using this?
It's called Krita. It's a Japanese anime drawing tool on a Wacom tablet.
That's awesome.
Is that a pig? What is that thing?
That's his dog.
That started like a cow.
And I'm hoping that's a tail.
I think it's metamorphizing. It's going to turn to something, maybe a superhero.
That's okay. It's okay.
Hey, Rick, going back to Andrew's point about maybe recording. See, these are good topics that I feel like I'm missing. So maybe it's a good idea to record it and then put it on the site.
Yeah, I love what you said. What I would love for Marcelo and maybe a few members that were in that team, if they do a quick synopsis, hey, this is what we learned, and more specifics, that would be a great win, because then we can share that small slip, even if it's a few minutes, Marcelo. So I don't know, we could let's tag that for now, but that would be awesome. Absolutely, we don't want to miss out on that.
Oh my gosh, this is great. Look at this.
And keep in mind that it will vary from country to country, seriously, or from continent to continent. But so it may not be dogs, it could be something else.
Yeah, we also had an interesting conversation about what happens when your team Agile. We don't need no stinking Agile.
So the dogs were to do like a point, like a T-shirt type thing.
Yeah.
Or were the dogs?
Yeah. So a couple of our folks captured some really cool stuff. I'll let them talk about them. I just kind of annotated them.
You're fatigued with art? You're fatigued with art?
Yes, we talked about that too.
Art fatigue.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Awesome.
I'm in that boat too. Marcelo,
Yeah.
I'm in that boat too.
Yeah. So yeah, they captured some pretty cool takeaways from start with where you are to, give them a place where they can self-identify their own concerns in a safe way.
Love it. Thank you, Marcelo. Thank you, team. All right, we're going to move on to, how about the Spanish team? How are we doing over there? Sylvia, talk to us.
Sylvia's shaking her head.
I don't know. That's scary.
The Spanish team joined Marcelo's team because we were only the facilitators in that group.
Okay, that's
so
okay.
we just went into Marcelo's group.
But did you put some Spanish, did you change it a little bit to spice things up over there? Huh? No?
So we were in learning mode this time.
Awesome. That's great. All right. How about the other group, huh? How did they do related to group 6? We got to give it a name. So we don't know what the name, what do we want to call that
the product group.
The product group? All right.
No, we need something catchy.
Something
well,
cool,
you guys can name yourself.
We need a catchy Google name or something.
Yeah.
So, what happened in that group?
What? Yeah, I know. What happened?
What happened? Talk to us.
We learned a vision that Rick is.
Stephanie and Sarah, what happened?
Wow, put on the spot.
Yep.
Sarah, if you want to join, please feel free. Today we just learned about a new idea that I think eventually is just going to become a great resource for everybody in this room. Exploring that from the pain points and needs is going to be something that we're going to work on towards the next sessions. This group is focusing on potentially developing a new app for Agile, so Scrums, product owners, executive, everybody that works around the Agile environment. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to give out too much. Sarah, if you want to join and add something else that you might have taken away from this session, please.
Well, you said pretty much everything. Oh well, what I personally learned is I didn't know what a persona is, honestly, and I learned about it and in this group, and also it helped me to understand and to explore the Scrum Masters and different product owners and development teams' challenges in practice. So it was really great, and I'm really excited about the product that will come out. That's it.
So,
Can you give us a hint on what this product is? High level.
Well, you know what we're going to do?
Security clearance.
We're going to the poorly named product team, better name coming soon, will be surveying all of you here and what you're looking for in an app to help you with Scrum Mastering, Agile coaching, Agile training, Agile resource. So they're going to be reaching out to you because they want to survey you and interview you on what products you're looking for, what pain points you have, and then they're going to be building a product based on the feedback that we get from all of you.
Oh, okay.
So we're coming for you, Karen.
Okay.
Hey, Leon, did you know that Sarah was smiling from the first moment we got in, even though nobody had a clue of what we were doing, through the entire thing, not once, and she was the only one who was
smiling for no reason, but it's good for the heart, you know.
There you go.
That's right.
For no fucking reason, but I'm really, because I'm excited of I love learning, and yeah, that's why I'm smiling. I'm happy.
Yay, that's great.
So for me, the idea of speaking as a product owner and hearing how they challenge you and how how you're supposed, like we as coaches, we experience product owners, and there's a lot of what we call dysfunctions or whatnot. But I'm here listening to them and saying, wow, I have to be open, and this has to be, you know, bi-directional here. You're not in your old command and control world, and how to make sure that and I think we did that today, where I was asking them for certain things, and they were going deep. They were wanting information. Some people even questioned me there, like, how much research did you do? And I'm like, what? What do you mean? How much
time did you take?
How much time did you take?
I'm skeptical.
Going very skeptic on me, but it was really exciting to actually see that everybody talks about it, but now we're getting the real experience behind it. So I'm excited to see where it evolves to, and how we're going to work together. So it's real world scenario that's not right. Real world work that we're going to be doing. So I'm excited to see how it evolves. That was my take on that.
What's the real life group?
Real life. Maybe that's what we should call it. Real life group, huh? I like it. I like it. All right. Anything else? Remember that let me get a quick snapshot. I want to make sure we give a quick snapshot first so that we can get that picture. I know some of us have to leave really quick. What is going out there? How do I say this? Leon, what kind of projection do we want to send out today? Or what would be a main focus point if you want to project something? How would you do it?
What Sarah did, smile.
Smile. I love that. I love that. I love that. So this is your favorite smile, guys. Your job is to let go of those beautiful white teeth, you know, and share it with
No, I want my teeth. I want to keep my teeth, Rick.
Let them go. Just let them go.
No, no, that's dentures, man.
Take them out, you know, and let them go. But I love the idea.
There's some dentures in there.
So we're going to share our most precious smile, and we're going to take a quick snapshot of that. All right?
You want us to show our teeth?
Yes. Maybe not. Yeah. Everybody but Leon. No. All right, guys. Ready? All right. So put your smile.
I have dentures, Rick. My dentures are pretty white.
Your Colgate smile, and we will take.
We need to stop sharing.
I'll try not to blink. Just need 1, 2, 3.
Everybody has their video on. Danny, I don't see the video. Let's go. Get out there.
Yeah, I don't have a camera on this device.
Oh, man. Unacceptable. Joanne, where are you? I know you're out there. All
okay,
right.
I can't keep smiling like this.
Okay. Let me get this down. Okay, hold that smile. Ready?
Hey, nice teeth, Leon.
3, 2, 1. All right.
I think Walter, you rocked it. I think you had the best smile, Walter.
He does. Let me give him that. Yes.
Much better than me.
Okay, so let me give that a copy.
Can I blink?
All right, so I'm curious on anything else that's happened out there. We shared earlier that somebody got a job, Christina, awesome. Any other great news out there that we want to make sure we applaud? What else has happened out there, guys? Share. What else is happening? No other good news? Christina,
there's got to be some more good news
out of the whole group? Come on. Huh? I'm going to wait.
I started a new job a couple weeks ago.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Who was that?
All right, Danny.
Who was that? Because I couldn't see who actually.
Danny, I'm new to the group.
All right.
Where are you based, Danny?
I'm up in Central Florida, actually.
Orlando?
Yeah, Orlando's where the job is. I live in Merritt Island, Space Coast.
Nice.
What's company?
Anybody else? Anything else that's happened out there? Doesn't even have to be Agile related. Just anything great that's happened in your life that you want to share.
Yeah, Rick, this is Laura, newly certified CSM about 3 weeks ago.
Woo!
Yes. It's great.
All right. Anyone else? Okay. So.
Oh yeah, I want to share something. I'm going to be taking the class for the Kanban with Marcello in September.
With Marcello, yes. We're going to take it with Marcello.
Omar, should he do that?
He's waiting. Yes, yes.
Without a doubt, yes. Anybody who wants to learn about Kanban, please join us. The first weekend of September, it's going to be Marcelo leading the class. We're going to have Art on board, which is good news as well. So please join us.
Rock the house.
So that's
are you going to share that information, how we can join it?
Sure. Put it, please, Nelu, if you don't mind putting it in the chat, please. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. It's growing. I could tell you at Wells they're starting to roll out Kanban training.
All right. So you're talking about Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
That bank.
That bank. Yeah, that little place.
The bank that got rebirthed. It got rebirthed, right?
It's continually rebirthing. We are now customer centric.
Yes.
Customer centric. Right. Okay.
So instead of conmen, there's Kanban?
It's something new, it seems.
I hope they can change. I haven't seen it yet, but I hope they can.
That was
so talking about good news. I took Cal 1 with Glenn, and right as we're speaking, I just got the badge sent to me today. So
congratulations!
Awesome! Congratulations!
Certified Agile Leadership.
Thank you,
Godwin. And Godwin, man, you're getting up early for this. How early are you getting
up?
How early?
About 5.
5 a.m. Did anybody
Yes,
get
sir.
up before? Did anybody get up earlier than Godwin? No.
Laura did.
Yeah, I was up at about 25. Well, I was at my desk at 25.
Godwin, man, you are awesome.